Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
So should I start recording?
Well, we can wait.
Or we can. I'm just.
No.
Oh my goodness! Now I sound like the jerk.
Well,
yeah, Nubis. Yeah, you.
There's a reason for
You're
that,
the one.
You know, you're talking.
So inconsiderate.
I just decided that he was going to put some other footage behind that.
He's just continuing his jerkness from Rocket League last night. It's all right, nothing's changed.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was being a jerk yesterday, wasn't I?
Where's Boris? There's Boris.
All right, I'm recording at 1,875 frames a second.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
All right. So everyone's ready to start?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
If everyone else is.
Oh, that's so considerate. I reckon if I look through this rug at my feet, I'll find more tobacco.
I'm going to start with that. So welcome to the Whitelist server. Minty seems to be suffering with some craving issues.
Yeah.
I think it's fair to say.
Yeah, apparently.
Yep.
But it has been suggested I play with myself.
I think that was just how you interpreted it, Minty.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, there's only a few things that'll take my mind off my craving.
I've had some meteor issues. There's craters around my base.
What near your house? Oh, thunder.
Craters in my base.
In your base?
Oh, that's right. More, or just the same ones that took out your med bay?
No, a new one.
The extremely precise one.
Yep.
That
Which I will be showing you right now.
Oh,
I found a bit.
But yeah, so I had an old base on here that it got knocked out, and this is my new one that you guys can't see, and this is my new crater.
is that
you guys can't
your
see.
new crater?
Yeah, my crater. It's mine.
like-
Nobody else can have it. It belongs. All your craters belong to me. I know I said that wrong, but
And so
nobody
Boris,
knows that
Sounded like
reference
English.
anyway, so it's fine.
there's a lot's happened up here since I was last on the server, Boris. Do you want to just mention?
It depends whether you're going to be angry at me or not.
No, not at
For
all.
doing everything.
It's quite fancy.
Yeah, I added a wing. I decided we needed a wing. We're going to do everything in wings now. So this
Yeah.
is the storage wing.
Uh-huh.
It's very formal.
It is.
Yeah, it's gold.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
It's
Jesus Christ. What, like
Have you-
Trump Towers? He's fucking built Trump Towers.
Is that actually made out of gold?
No, but I wish it was able to. Like, if I could, I would have. That's my gold storage wing. Just to, rub it
Yeah.
in for you
Yeah.
people down on the planet.
Because the people on
Yeah,
the
right.
planet,
Gold storage. Yeah.
people on the planet are having some difficulties with gaining resources, I believe.
No, I haven't even tried. No,
I
I can get.
started gathering resources. I'm
hey,
not even there yet.
I've got plenty of stone. I've got just stone. Like BG, I've probably
got
got more
ice.
stone than you. Oh,
Do you know how much? I have so much ice that you wouldn't believe.
Yeah.
On
Well, I'm
the
just-
planet's surface where oxygen is free.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
Hydrogen isn't free.
Well,
hydrogen.
actually, there is a bug.
Oh yeah, Japan.
There's a bug with the hydrogen. I made a hydrogen bottle, and I've refilled it. And at some points, it will just
Good
it
job,
gets to
Minty.
zero. It gets to zero, and then my hydrogen just doesn't go down, and I can fly forever and ever and ever and ever. That's exciting.
Ever.
Yeah, that's right. So that's one good thing. So I really need to utilize that.
Is that another one of your tracks on your upcoming album, Anubis?
But yeah, I'm gonna have to do a collab duo with Apple. I just listened to his latest track, which I'll be playing right now.
I don't know, Sal, have you heard that?
No, I haven't.
It's in the Skype a little way back if you want to
Oh,
download it.
is this the rebirthing of the fairies?
Oh
No, this is my beautiful
no.
Russian Christmas song.
Oh no.
We
what
don't
was that?
mention that video in a
Oh,
recording.
Okay.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
never
right.
mention that video ever again. It's not even recording.
Is that why you disconnected, Boris? It was the
No, that
mention
was
of the
because
fairies.
of a bug, although I was considering just leaving anyway.
Right, I need to get near a connector or something so that I can get some materials. So as a ship builder, what sort of ship should I be building? What do we need now? Anything?
Oh,
A
listen to
drilling
you
ship
guys.
would be
Listen to
nice.
you guys. Do you need anything? Sorry,
I've
I'm
been doing
salty.
everything with Spider-Man starting drill ship, which is quite small.
Uh-huh.
But it's taken me quite a long time to get all those resources.
So a bigger
But,
drill ship.
So a big drilling ship would be nice.
How big?
Oh god. Oh god.
Is
How big? Yeah, those are the kind of questions we can't ask yet.
No.
As big as I can get, but no bigger.
Big enough to satisfy me.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sensing some jealousy.
No, I'm just salty because I can
Actually-
only
actually,
find 4
it's
strands
envy.
of tobacco. I mean, if I grind up these toothpicks, I can smoke the wood shavings. Sorry, I've taken on Apple's demeanor from last night. I'm very,
Yeah, I was a
very,
bit salty.
very salty. Yeah.
well, what were we talking about? Drill ship.
We were
that's
talking
right.
about drill ships and how big a drill ship would you like? I mean, do you want a large drill ship like the one that
Listen to this. It's not even large anymore.
If you want it made out of gold, you know, we can make it out of gold and silver.
Yes, they played it.
yeah, would you like platinum trim on that?
Oh god.
With some magnesium sparkles. No, I'm thinking if you think about
Bedazzling. I want a bedazzled.
How would you do that to a ship? What around the connector?
we can work on it.
Yeah. That's right.
Well, I don't know. You guys have so many resources. You could trial and error.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that bedazzled enough for you?
Oh, I heard that there was wait, never mind. I'll let you guys actually finish your
Yeah.
conversation.
Sorry,
Just
sorry.
knowing whether do we want a large drilling ship or a large small drilling ship?
Like a large block one. Yeah.
Yeah, large block drilling ship.
Big, but not so big that it's just unwieldy.
Yeah, not a planet eater, but something that you can make flat floors and grab lots of
Yeah.
resources with in one go. Right, cool. I know what I'm doing. Fine, I shall
I just
get
need
on
one
with that.
small reactor. I just need one small
The-
reactor and listen. I can't help myself, but I'm sick to death.
There's no hurry for that, Sal, because the other 2 connectors are already taken up by their own ships.
Yeah.
So I'll make you a connector just for that ship.
Yeah, smashing. Well,
just gets
at the
better and
moment,
better.
at the moment, I just need somewhere where I can access our plethora of resources so that I can get all of the.
I'm gonna get a can of cider.
I mean, obviously, each individual thruster is going to take hundreds of thruster components. So,
Yeah. Up the top is
Yeah.
the fastest way to get it from outside.
smashing.
And then if you build stuff in the assembler and just
Yeah.
search assembler, all the stuff will appear there.
Smashing.
XXX is for the components, YYY is for the ores and
Right.
ingots and stuff.
Cool.
XXX
My
is
normal
for
system.
the nudge, nudge, wink, wink components.
Yes.
Right.
I
well,
just made
I
an
shall.
oops. That's too big.
I shall replicate my little penis ship with a big penis ship, just so that I've got something stable to work with first. I do like that little pod though for just getting around with. It's great.
So, Anubis, What have
Hi.
you been up to? What have you been up to? What's happening?
I am in the process of attempting to build a rover.
Yeah, because
A
you're in the
base
same.
rover.
You're in the same place that you landed, essentially, aren't you?
Well, no. So yeah, I guess I should probably explain what happened. So I came down in the first lander, and then it, for whatever reason, the landing gear or the merge block disconnected, and then I tried to reconnect it, and I had a crazy time of it flying around and getting like bopped all over the place. So it was kind of like on its side, off to the way off from where I'd first built my first platform, which is completely gone now. That was over there somewhere. Yeah, so that was fun. And then I set myself up a little base so that I could get back. And as Boris alluded to, an asteroid came in and literally destroyed just the med bay. Like it took out the med bay and nothing around it. Right, like there was an oxygen generator and a assembler on top of the med bay, and those had just fallen to the ground without any damage. They were just sitting there, rolled over, and there was a little hole underneath, so it took out the one block underneath it too, but only the one block right underneath it. So it was like precision sniping asteroid, right? Like how can we screw Anubis the fastest and the easiest?
That's
right?
great.
It was efficient too, right? Because they took out only what they needed.
Yeah. I like this higher power.
I'm starting to feel like maybe Boris chucked a rock down.
Yep. It's possible.
Yep.
Possible.
Something like that. Anyhow, I rebuilt a new base and thought I had enough power and everything going wonderful. And then, well, so because I couldn't, I had to take another lander down because I couldn't get back. So I flew another lander down. That took, what, half an hour? I think you guys were listening to me as I... Yeah, so it took like half an hour to get back to my base. I fixed everything up so that I could come back in med bay, and then I tried it out, and it all worked. So that was great. I had that going for me. And then I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden it stopped working. So I think something happened with power management, and I couldn't get back. So I had to fly back again a second time.
On another lander.
On another lander. So now I have like the lander that's on its side, my original lander that's all on its side and lost a lot of stuff because it got blown up in the rolling. And then two new landers that are sitting down beside each other because
I got two new landers. I got shit to fly.
I didn't cheat.
Sorry, no,
Everybody will notice that they're not here right now because I asked Boris to delete them after I had got my power working again. He just removed them.
Yeah,
I'm a good man. But eventually, then I got this base set up. So that's what I've been doing, is basically just trying to get myself to the point where I could actually log back in and be at my base.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was a good goal.
What have you got in your base?
So right now my base is a little platform that has a refinery, a couple of cargo containers, an assembler, a med bay, an oxygen generator, 6 solar panels, and 2 Gatling turrets, one on either side of my solar array that is shooting down asteroids.
Which failed to shoot that asteroid.
Which failed to shoot down this asteroid because it ran out of power.
Oh, we've got an elite welder.
I think that's now the new nickname.
Kind of bugged.
It's the new nickname for the people. They're the elitists. That's who they are.
No longer the bandists or whatever we were.
You were the belters.
Belters, that was it.
Yeah, I like that. Because that's a good British word. Is she's a belter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was calling us the I think what was it?
We were the Terrans.
The Terrans, and then you guys were the Belters, yeah.
Yeah.
But people in my comments have been calling. Well, actually, no. It was Nordic started calling the ground crew the ground pounders.
Oh yeah.
So now we're the ground pounders, and I think people in my comments are calling you guys the spacers. So I thought that was more appropriate.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Spaced out all the time, you know.
We'll let them pick the names.
Yeah, I guess you guys could name yourself if you want, but
Nah. We get to name it or the viewers. They've got enough control and power.
That's right. So that's what's going on with me now. So my goal right now is I want to build a large ship rover, and I want to take everything that's on the platform and move it to the rover so that I can start actually making my way back to you guys.
Yeah.
So that's my current plan.
Because the overarching plan we've got down here is to build a base in this area that I currently am residing in, and probably Apple as well is here, just loitering, looking for penises.
Yeah, so what are you up to then?
Oh, I'm building
Who's
a really
next?
big
Explain
penis
what's going
down
on
here.
next.
Yeah, what's going on, Apple? What have you been up to?
I've been cutting my nails.
How long have you been waiting to say that?
I've actually been cutting my nails. I'm not in game. I'm just tabbed out playing CS:GO because I have nothing to do.
Have you got finger jam?
Yeah?
Yeah, nice.
What do you mean you have nothing to do?
I don't know what to do. I don't know how to space engineers.
Well, there's only one way to learn.
That's right.
Get
Apple
someone to do it
needs
for me.
Apple needs to be given a task. We've
Just
discussed
do what
this
I
in the
do.
past.
Get in a ship and crash it.
I'm not going to touch the... Oh, right.
Get in a ship and crash it.
And just
Yeah,
leave
there's,
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
Spider-Man may or may not have dropped something down here for you to play with.
Yeah,
Oh wait,
well,
somebody else might have already played with it.
Oh,
not.
yeah,
There's
so
nothing
Spider-Man
here.
left us. Spider-Man's not up here anymore.
Oh, he went down
just
to the planet, didn't
up
he?
and left.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he said the other day he was doing a test. He didn't think it would go very well, but he did. He landed a lander. It's space worthy and atmosphere worthy, and it was hanging around our base for a while. I didn't touch it. To be
Well, there's
honest.
fuck all here now, so...
Well, there's a goddamn.
Tell
There's
like
a
it
good,
is, Apple.
Oh
yeah,
gosh,
well,
I've got no
there's a good
oxygen.
reason. There's a good reason. I've spent my time scavenging shit from around the surrounding countryside, around about 2,000 meter radius. There's been 3 landers that were half smashed, and there was a space pirate mining hauler as well, which had crashed. And I ground all of them up, utilizing my little rover, my little Hyper Bunny rover, and I crashed my rover many times. I upended it. There'll be a video sometime showing the struggles I have in trying to get it back onto its wheels. So I've learned a lot about rovers, and it was good. It was good because Apple rescued me when I was running around.
kind of.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, if you saw my first video, you'll see at the end that Apple rescued me, and then promptly died when he got there. It was like a sacrifice. He sacrificed himself. You know, it was wonderful. It was actually just his ship
He
getting
just
a mind.
slapped me around the fucking head, and I
It
died.
did. It stuck a toe.
No.
It stuck a toe into his rectum, and Apple was dead. And but at least I had the ship to fly home in, so I got in the ship and started to fly home, and I got about 15k, and I crashed it. So
I'm having a
that
bit
was
of an
that.
emergency right now. Where
Oh,
do I
God.
get oxygen? Oh, it's okay. Found the bottles. No
Yeah,
worries.
just search bottle. Yeah.
Yeah.
oh,
See,
no,
hey,
it was-
that's
it-
one
it
thing
was
we've
that.
got on them. We've got one thing on them.
We've got lots of
unlimited
air.
oxygen.
Yeah, we do. I like to hear about their emergency, even though it only lasted like a millisecond. Still an emergency.
I couldn't find the right cargo container was the emergency, and I was
Because
down
there's
to
too
5.
many fucking cargo containers.
But I did get down to 5% oxygen, if that helps. If it makes you feel better.
Yeah, it would probably make me feel better if you died just when you found the oxygen. That would make me feel a little bit better. But no, I'm not joking. I'm glad you found it. Yeah, right. So,
We really
Brilliant.
have to say that crap, don't we? Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Because it's teamwork. It's teamwork, isn't it, Anubis? We don't steal people's goals in Rocket League. We don't do that kind of stuff. 'cause
We
we're a
don't
team.
do that kind of stuff. No,
No,
we are
no.
we are amazing, kind
Yeah.
people that
Yeah, I'll give you
help
this
each
goal.
other
Anubis.
out all the
I'll give you
time.
this goal. Anubis, I've taken it all the way up the pitch, but I'll give you this goal at the very last inch. Take it. Take it. Anyway, that's as an aside. So I had resources. We had resources on the planet, and then Spider-Man came down and joined me in scavenging a couple of ships that were further out. They were about 6K away. There was a military transport, and there's another one still that we need to scavenge. So he joined me the other day to do that and get all the stuff back, utilizing his ship, which was great. We could load it up and take everything back. And so we've got an assembler, we've got a refinery, we've got oxygen. I've disassembled just about all the parts down to their materials. And Spider-Man left after he did that, scavenged with me, and I promptly jumped into his ship. It got dark and I crashed it into a hill and
He
completely
got
blew up.
scared.
Yeah, there was nothing left. Sorry, Spider-Man. I've just come clean. All that stuff I said about there being no problem, there was a problem. But Spider-Man was kind enough because he came on the server today and he's hooked up the blueprint to a projector, and I've been rebuilding his ship, only to find I don't have enough silver. So my next plan is to go out to there's a Space Pirate private sale about 10K away. I'm going to have to go and rescue my rover, which is on its roof, funnily enough, about 6K away, and go out to that private sale and grind that down. I'm sure that will have a big reactor and I can be able to make my ship again. So that's where we're at the moment at the home base.